Are we fucking live? Ooh, baby. It's time to make a little video game. It's time to make a little video game. Time to get some games. The gym. The gym of my PC. And to exercise them brain muscles. Time to do the thing. So, let me pause all my streams so my PC can keep running. Alright, the idea of today is to finish up the ice balls. Because I kind of left them in a state of almost finish. And then I just did not finish. So, let's finish. And let's music first. I really feel like the Rayman 3 Swamps music. No, that's oddly specific, but also oddly good. So, the Begoniac Swamp. Do I need the soundscape version? Rayman 3 Begoniacs. Swamp soundscape. I need those swamp sounds. This is it. Oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is amazing. Kind of an atmospheric song. When you're making a swamp level, well, I'm not making a swamp level, but when you're making games in general, I like listening to atmospheric music. Gonna get you in that creativity vibe. Let's find the folders that I need to use. Arctic Misty Mountain. That's the folder I need. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the entire deal is with this guy. Is burping on stream allowed? Or is it like instant lose 10 subscriber material? Because I don't care anyway. I'm just with the boys, so I'm burping. Let's take a quick look. See what exactly is enabled. Pretty sure not all attacks are even enabled right now. More cheese, even more cheese, too much cheese. These are the comments you need. Oh, this entire part, I already made it, so let's delete it. Let's keep the cheese part. Okay. There's some very important development happening right now. This is not even the right script. I think I will close all of these. Alright. So, you have the stages that it tries to enter, and it tries to attack every frame as well. These are just some health checks, which is fine. attacking might change in the future, but it's just does a random attack unless it's in a certain stage. Oh, the test attacks is the list of attacks I made for testing. That's probably being used right now. Yeah, if there's any attack in there, it will use the test attacks. We'll have to check that. Let's look at the actual attack. Where do the attacks get created? I found it. Now it's just testing the attack rotation. That's all it should be doing. Right. So yeah, I think I never finished that attack, so let's otherwise I would have removed it from the test attacks, you think, but so let's just see what that attack looks like in game. I do think this is some good content to start with. I should really make this a habit to kind of start with kind of showing something off. Like something I also am not used to, then I can kind of look at it, talk about it. And then you guys can kind of follow and see what I made. And then once I understand how it worked, how it's working, then I will do the thing and I will stop talking because my brain hurts. My brain, ouchie. No, then I will do the complicated coding stuff and then you guys will probably leave this video because you don't understand a single thing. Okay, that's loud. Gadget is glitched. Let's fix that first. This has been bugging me so much in the actual build. Because I've been playing the game a lot recently on my phone. Because I haven't played it in a while. I need to kind of keep up with how it's balanced right now. And you really want the gadget that's glitched right now is like the best gadget in the game, and you really want it basically always. So not having that was really annoying. Let's go to the ability. Select. And this one is fucking bugged. Revert. And we fixed it. Having some horrible acid reflux today. I think it's because I've been smoking weed again. Maybe I've been eating at the wrong times or something. Can also be tough for your stomach. My menu. My menu. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Should do a Minecraft villager cosplay once. Should do that someday. To randomly show up as a Minecraft villager. And then I'll only say the entire fucking stream. I have to say I've kind of skipped a few days of streaming this week because Easter and shit. But it's kind of intimidating to start streaming again. But now that I started, it feels kind of nice to use my the speech part of my brain again. Okay, why the hell is this activate? Why is this activate? The gadget should not be visible at that stage. Think this is like another problem with, yeah, I need to revert this again. You're fucking annoying. Somehow the UI elements always get fucking overrides that I don't need to revert. I don't know where the overrides are coming from. Probably me being just stupid and clicking on random stuff, thinking, oh, doesn't matter. Guac, guac. Like guac. Big nachos again with guac. Guac. It's so easy to make, to be honest. Just get some guacamole. You add some cumin. You add some cumin, some salt, some pepper, some onion. You have your guac. And salsa, fuck the salsa. I just buy the salsa in a bottle. And nachos, and then you put all the fucking cheese on it. Yeah. Make that tomorrow maybe. Bit late to get nachos right now. Anybody still watching at this point? You should make nachos yourself, just the entire thing. Kind of fun. It's easy enough. And once you know how to do it, you can kind of get a bunch of ingredients which all are pretty durable. And then you just fucking make nachos every day. Okay, I'm scared. Let's drift under this fist. Now he's going up, so I go back, so I go back again, because now he's going up. What the hell, why is there bullets? Seems to do a slam dunk. Sometimes, I don't get it. Oh, it does shoot, it's just the bullets are behind the hand. Confused me. So what do we think about this attack right now? My first thought was, I don't know. I don't know what my first thought was. I guess it feels a bit weird or something. Definitely not a very, you don't expect it to happen, I think. When he first does it, you're kind of just going to be like, what the hell's happening? I don't even fucking know. Then most people will get hit. For sure. Maybe even die. Also curious how much the ice affects the slam. Or, not the slam. Maybe I need the bullets to be above the enemy, because right now, bullets are behind his body. So I cannot see them when they're behind the fucking mountain. Let's do that first. I remember putting the bullets behind everything because I wanted it looked weird being in front, but I guess it's more annoying if it's unfair than if it's weird. I just need to be in the big folder. Big folder. Where's the Arctic? The Arctic. The mountain. Fist slam bullet. Looks so good up close, but you're never going to see this. Anyway. Sorting group. What the hell? Why does it keep speedrunning the fucking add another fucking layer? So we have bullets. I think the problem is that the enemy became part of the weather somehow. Let's see. Misty Mountain. Misty Mountain. Sir, are you a weather phenomenon? He's even above the weather phenomenon. It's kind of insane. I just need the bullets to be above the weather. No, I don't want to add a fucking sorting layer. Click once. Click twice. Now you just put max fucking int. I think this uses an unsigned short or something. This is like an unsigned short. Oh no, you can go negative. It's just a short. Or just a short. I don't fucking know. One of the few things I remember from coding school. To recognize which type you're using by the number that fits in it. You did first part of coding school where you start learning about bytes and stuff and memory. That's such an eye-opener. Like, before you know all of that, computers are just magic. It's just fucking magic. But when you learn about bytes, like the basic fundamentals of everything about computers, and suddenly it's not magic. It's just fucking logic. Just 1 + 1 = 2. I fixed the bullets, but I feel like I need to do more. But let's just play it once more. I need one more attack that he can just always do. Because right now the attack I'm working on is like a final struggle attack. Just one spicy attack at the end to kind of fuck you over. Maybe I should give the boss fight just a regular try from the start. Maybe that's what I will do. So we empty this. Go boss fight. We need to do one more thing, which is increase the health of the boss because I decreased it by like 1 million. Or I could just keep the health low and fight it with only a cannon, but realistically you would have a lot of weapons which adds a lot of visual clutter to the screen. So to make the test as realistic as possible, I will make his health like 10k. I think we all have around 10k health, like, I don't know. Needs to be like a chunky boy. Because you have to keep in mind, he's a big boy, so all your bullets will probably hit, like, or at least most of them. Where are we at? In the main menu. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just give him a try with realistic loadout. You need more breaks than usual. It's getting to the point in streaming where I basically put out sentences just at once. Put out, like it's a tweet. Fucking, where I say sentences. It's English. Like it's a trade-off right now. Either I talk fast, but I like say stupid words like put out a sentence. Or I talk slow with breaks and then I say shit like banana roll. That's the two options you get. Let's full screen this bad boy. Some upgrades to make this fair. Let's go level 15 or something. Rockets. Carry on those rockets. Damage. Pirates. Bullets. Bullets. Upgrade what I already have. It should be a somewhat decent loadout. He's immediately going crazy. Oh, I'm sliding. Oh, the ice makes it so much fucking harder. Oh, I completely forgot about this attack. I don't think I like that attack. The idea is that it spawns some obstacles and then you need to take cover behind the obstacles. Why the hell is that not shooting bullets? I don't know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. No way this is already the final stage right now. Oh shit. Maybe it was a bit too many bullets. In case you've been following the game for longer, you can see I updated all the currency related stuff with the nice coin icon. As well in the shop I put coin icons everywhere with the price. Don't know why this one is bugged out and this one as well. No project unbuyable. That's not supposed to happen. Button is also funky. It's pressing the crate above this one. All the way till like down here. It's crazy. Anyway, let me go back to testing the boss. While testing, there was a problem. He was entering the final stage when he was on like 80% health. Should be more like 20% health when he does that. So try enter final stage. Gets called. It's called on 90% health right now. It needs to be like 10% maybe. 15. I think 15% is a good number. I kinda want him to like the final stage should be very short but very like intense. Like people are going to die in the final stage and I'm going to laugh my ass off. Like it will be funny. And then they will rage quit my game and I don't get paid, so then I'm sad, but nah, still laughing. Still laughing at the noob. Oh, I misclicked. Now I'm loading this level. Oops. Go back. Need to make a loading screen. This is hard to explain how annoying it is to not have a loading screen. Makes you every time it makes you wonder if the game has just crashed or not. Let's go for a plane. For another plane, why not? Bullets. Uh, uh, uh. Parrot. I can go for a parrot. I said it words. We do want duration if we go parrot. Because this increases the duration for my ships, my fucking planes and my parrot. So let's go. English is declining really fast. Bullets. Bullets. Need a few more upgrades because the boss is quite strong. Okay. Let's find him. Get rid of the buttons. Make this. Oh, barely. Oh shit, we make it. Oh shit, we make it. Holy shit, that was the best gameplay out of my life. Oh, I need to take over now. Quickly. Well, if you get that tech, it's, I guess, more fun. Especially when you get to the point. Oh, why are those bullets just disappearing? At a certain point, you'll start anticipating the attack, and then it gets a bit more fun. Boy, oh boy. Why are these bullets getting deleted? I don't get it. Something very broken. Oh shit. It looks a bit weird, but the obstacle will look like a small island with a tree on it. Just basically throwing fucking floating islands at you. Get behind cover. I don't know. It kind of works because his attack where he does it is quite recognizable. The cover stays for this wave, which is also an interesting effect. I am very much dying. Oh, I don't know. I think whenever it's doing the one fist slam, it's at the same time creating obstacles or something. And we die. Um, I don't know. There's some problems. I think the basic attack with the bullets is a bit too difficult. Like, unless you're like gaming your fucking ass off, you're going to get hit guaranteed. It needs to be more like a 50% guaranteed hit or something if you are not completely acing it. So I suppose we go to the weapon. This slam double. We decrease the bullet count. Let's make it like a chunk easier. Um, I think. I don't know what I think. I don't know why the bullets were disappearing still. It seemed like it was just doing the single slam attack. The attack system is so deeply coded. I think it was just doing the fish slam. It was weird because it was consistently doing the fish slam like 4 times and then not spawning bullets. Let me try it again. Of course I had to leave this guy in a bugged state. I remember spending several consecutive days working on this boss. And then at a certain point I was just like, fuck it, I'm doing something else now. Completely done with it. Thing is, the code was getting more complex. It was starting to get more buggy as well because of that. And then I just kind of was like, God, this is too tiresome. Wait, it seems like the bullets also despawn like weirdly soon. If that has anything to do with the mysterious this slam bullets disappearing. This is way more doable. Like that. Why? And it consistently does the slam multiple times, which is using, and then does this attack again. This is confusing as hell. Seems to be something with this attack, causing a bug. Being next to this guy is so deadly. Oh boy. Oh. You really don't want to be next to him. Seems like the problem is with uh, this attack. What does it do? Should just slam both fists. Weapon did I just change? Might have changed the wrong weapon. Because I changed this weapon, but this weapon is not the one I should have changed. The one I should have changed. Oh yeah, I should do the thing, right? The thing. With the thing, I mean, the thing I forgot about. That is so weird. It's almost like it's doing the double fist slam, like the alternating pattern, but just doing it with one fist. Almost what it looks like. Holy shit, this is laggy. Responds the obstacle and then he does this attack, which he should be doing. But now I think he's going to do the bugged attack again. Okay. I mean, this is information. But he does seem to quite consistently just fail that attack. After he does the obstacle one. Doesn't get why it's lagging. Now he does the stupid attack again. Right. Now why does he also always seem to follow it up with a tantrum? Like, where's the randomness? Oh, randomness is happening. I don't know, it's so weird the bullets just disappear instantly. That's what confusing me most. Like, in no way should the bullets ever disappear like that. Maybe unless I delete the weapon, but I think even then. That's maybe what happens, is that the weapon instantly gets switched out. And somehow the bullets... Oh, that's what's happening. Whenever I swap out the weapon, the bullets, they think, oh, I don't know about my weapon anymore, so I should also be deleted. Because that's how I made it. Because it worked back in the day. It's probably this part. Yeah, it will disable itself once the owner is 0 or 0. The owner being the weapon, so... We just add a boolean for this behavior. Like, disable with a weapon or something. Because I could imagine like more situations where you get rid of a weapon but you still want the bullets to stay alive. I'm also pretty sure if it doesn't disable itself, it will try to make calls to the owner. Like, try to check the distance between the player and the bullet, for example. You kinda want it to disable. Maybe. I think the owner bus should also be null at this point, because sure the owner buffer bullet is like on the weapon. On the actual weapon, I'm pretty sure that's where it happens. Yeah. We kind of do want to disable whenever we don't have a weapon at the moment. I could just add some code everywhere where I want to do something with the owner. I could also just not delete the weapon instantly, but just unequip the weapon, put it on like a random ass fucking place, and then um, we disable the weapon at the point where all the bullets are disabled. A bit annoying because my code always assumed that bullets, that weapons exist as long as the bullets exist. Code just assumes that. Now it's just not true anymore. Why my music stop? Um, there we go. Add null checks everywhere. That's fucking going to be fucking annoying. Might have to add null checks everywhere. There's so many null checks that I have to add. I guess I could add something where the bullets just don't do anything if they lose their owner. They just keep moving in the direction that they already do. Though they even check the owner when they try to do damage. I think the easiest solution is to just, when we unequip a weapon, we need to keep it alive for the time that the bullets are still alive. It's also a bit confusing to make, but I will do it. Where do I remove weapons? Where do I remove weapons? I don't remove weapons anywhere, I just override them. Well, here we destroy the weapon. We don't want to actually destroy the weapon. Basically want to say fitted weapon dot active. Just realized though, I don't have to spawn. I know the best solution. Because I don't have to destroy weapons in the boss fight. I can just keep all the weapons on the boss from the start and then activate them or deactivate them instead of creating them. think that's a more logical solution. Now I keep equipping new weapons, but that should just be although the nice thing about using one weapon slot is that I can just call something on the weapon slot to fire if I want to. Would be cool to have multiple weapons. To have like a backup. I could give a weapon slot like sort of slots for weapons that are not equipped but use the same weapon slots, so I can rotate them out. I could just do something like that where I go something like public void retrieve weapon. Go. I should probably just code this in weapon slots. I will code it in weapon slots. We go like, and returns a weapon, of course. So retrieve weapon. We go return fitted weapon. We need to infit the weapon. Infit weapon already does what I'm doing right now, so that's actually quite nice because then I can just go. You infit the weapon, so you get the weapon back. I guess I don't really need the weapon back per se. Yeah, I don't need the weapon back. I do need to instantiate all the weapons at the start of the game. So let's do that here. Go. Want to copy this and remove the prefab. Alright. Initiate. Double slam. Weapon prefab. Let's also instantly get the weapon component. Is into weapons. copy something I shouldn't have copied. Let's convert attack to double. Why would it want a double? What? This is the problem. Why is there a keyword double? Don't know how that came there, but now we spawn all the weapons at the start and we remember them. So now instead of spawning an entire new weapon every time, you can just go and reassign the weapon. So let's make a method. Call it refit weapon. This needs a weapon. There we go. It also needs a weapon slot probably. Let's turn these around. It makes more sense. So we first unfit the weapon. Already there. Make sure there's a weapon in there. Then we fit the new weapon. Alright. We add here. What weapon are we fitting? Oh, this is not fitting a weapon, alright. Wait. Also not fitting a weapon. Where the hell do the weapons get fit? I'm sure there's a weapon being fitted somewhere here. What? So confused. I found one. Also this one. This is the sequence. Obstacle. I shouldn't call this double slam sequence. Maybe I should. Anyway. The weapon is the slam weapon, just a slam weapon. And we slam. The double, we want the double. Double slam weapon. Should probably make it so I deactivate the weapons when I unequip them. Sounds good. I can equip them quite high up. I think. I will search for it. Found it. Also, whenever we fit a weapon, we should also set it to active. Maybe that already happens automatically, but I will do it anyway. To be sure. Back to replacing code. I am weapon. That was everything. Take a quick look at the boss. Let's hope that it works. I believe it does. Yes, menu, very cool. He's not doing anything. Of course. Don't know what I expected. Probably something stupid as well. Like, I'm guessing I just have not reassigned some weapon prefabs. Probably just. I think I know the weapon because I changed the name for it, which references the reference. So now I have to re-reference the reference. Like this one, the fist drag weapon. Might fall asleep today. I'm so tired. Right, he's doing stuff again. Still don't know why it just does that single fist attack like a million times. Like he randomly chooses to do a single fist slam sometimes. Seems like he's doing it like 4 times in a row very consistently. This weapon did not work. Wow. The right weapon is still working, so must be doing something right. The game is about being a boat, and you get upgrades, kill enemies, get more upgrades, kill more enemies, get more money. And then you get bitches somewhere along the route. So basically it. However, not work. Think I put in the wrong fist somewhere. That sounds weird. Put my fist in the wrong place. I need to be in this script, okay. Oh, I know what's going wrong. I'm only getting one weapon while trying to equip it to 2 locations. That's slightly annoying actually. My whole plan was to reuse weapons, but now I'm realizing I need multiple weapons. It's so annoying. Um, and it makes it so much more complex. I guess I could just double every weapon because it's only going to be equipped twice at max. Um, I could make a class to kind of make it a bit more manageable to contain all these weapons. That way I can just make a class called like weapons. I guess I could also just make it an array. Make it a fucking array. Or queue, maybe even. Maybe I'm cool like that. Am I cool like this? Because then you can just get your weapons from the queue, and when you don't need it, you bring it back to the queue, and then everything works. Could scale this infinitely as well. This is the first time I've used a queue for something that's not an object pool. Am I coding this right? No. Oh, I am. Holy shit. That's an S. You know, it's at least not the one thing. Going to be some banger ass code right now. Q. There's one thing I'm good at, it's writing banger ass code. Look at this. Not the best code you've ever seen, and I don't know anymore. I have one rule, and that's the more code duplication, the better, because it means when you duplicate code, it means the code is so good that you want more of it. You know, if you see a lot of duplication, that you have a lot of good code going on. Because why else would you duplicate it? Just logic. So now whenever we unfit a weapon, we want to also put it back in the queue. So a weapon. Weapon. Can go like web dot active equals false. Web dot oh shit. Oh wait, this is fucking stupid because I don't know where to queue the weapon. Oh no. Oh no, you're not telling me I need a dictionary as well. I think I need a dictionary as well. Oh no, this is so fucking annoying. I don't really know what the weapon I unequip. What weapon that is, I don't know. I guess you just never. You don't use a queue. You just get an array, and you just never remove it from the array. You should use a list. No reason to remove something from the list ever. Um, now there's 2 weapons in every list. And now, if we equip a weapon, we want to get them from the list. So we want to kind of do a little loop. Care about this. Basically, I want to just go 0, 1. This code feels so fucking. It starts looking. Started out so simple and now it's so complex. Sometimes it just goes like that. It's honestly maybe better to just rethink your entire code. But this boss fight is so close to being finished. This is also always what happens. You're so close to being finished at this point as well that you. At least I don't feel like redoing code. I think that's all. I think it's almost time for a snack break. I just put the name in the chat of the game. I should do this more often. In fact, I should get a bot that, hello, that just spams the game name. Because right now I feel like I'm getting a decent amount of views on my channel. But I'm not really shouting out the game enough. That's the end goal, eventually. I need people to, like, get on the store page, download the game, or wishlist it, or whatever. I broke something again. Did I turn the right things into lists? Hmm. I think the list should be filled. See, can look at the actual list. Oh. Mm. This is the list. It's not filled. Holy shit. You got the hiccups. Ay ay ay. Jesus. Fucking dying over here. Weapon has been destroyed. Destroys the weapon somewhere, and I don't know where. Just look at every fucking weapon reference. Because I create a bunch of weapons at the start now. I don't see where I delete them. Maybe with a no weapon attack. I don't think I do. This does not actually delete the weapon. This just removes it from the weapon slots. This also does not delete it, I think. This does destroy the weapon if there's one already on the weapon slot. Yes, 2D only. I have thought a lot about maybe using 3D objects. Because you can do a lot of cool stuff. Especially with water effects or something like that. Like more 3D water splashing, for example. But it's just too much work. Keep it nice and simple. So this just gives me a reference to the weapon. Does not actually destroy the weapon, I think. I'm just confused. What the hell? What could be happening is that maybe tries to do this attack first. But there's no fitted weapon yet at that point. It honestly makes very little sense. There's not much more happening. I am confused. Oh, that sounds sick, what you just said. Like, one of my biggest... Like, 3D is just one of those things where I just don't have the time to also spend time learning it and making mistakes and then spending like a week fixing the mistake. Just don't have the time to do that for 3D. I might actually ask for some help someday. Also, if you're interested in doing game jams, I always love doing game jams, so I'm honestly always up for game jams. Seems especially cool to me to do a game jam with somebody that just knows one thing really well. Because all the game jams I've done before was like we all did a little bit of everything. So everyone did a bit of code, everyone did a bit of art. But I think you could make a way better game if like one person did all the coding and another person did all the assets. Then you can make like a banger of a game. I think I chose about everything I didn't want to choose. Okay. If I would make a 3D game, it would I think it would be a VR game. That's the only because a VR game you can make it quite small scale and still have it be unique. And yeah, just it's the only thing I would put in the effort for 3D, I think. I could do some unique VR game. Um, see if it still crashes. Even really crash. It just does not like something. Still getting errors. These two. Seems almost like the errors happening in the fit weapon. Mm. Like if I put null inside of this, it would definitely give errors. Definitely. Yeah, since it's saying I have an error here, that makes me think that this is weird code, holy shit. How would I ever code it like this? Because now whenever an enemy is not dying, it will always set the weapon to active, which is horrible. Yeah, I've had another person say as well that the fog is a bit too much. I think I agree. Um, However, I think there's just no fitted weapon at this point. It tries to do an attack, but there's just no weapon. So it crashes. I'm confused how is this list empty? These three lists can only ever be empty if this just doesn't happen. Or if the weapons get destroyed somehow. But even then it should say something like missing. Like it shouldn't resize the list, I think. If you delete something from it. So now I'm just confused. Don't know what I'm doing. Just confirm that this is empty. We have some information. So these should be filled, which they are, but it seems to have deleted the first two weapons. This is what I expected more to happen, where it... I see what's happening. So it's at the first thing that happens, right here. It creates all the weapons and puts them in this list. But then they get deleted. So you get a none. And then they get re-added somehow. Don't get how are they re-added to the list? Interesting how that happens. Pretty sure I don't tell it anywhere to re-add them to the list. So confused. Let me check this method. I am unbelievably confused right now. It should only add the weapon twice. But it seems to do that and then just deletes them or something. Then it re-adds all of them. Maybe this gets called more often than I think. Enable. This might get called twice. Just make sure we do it on awake. Fine. This boss used to be so simple to work on. Now it feels like every single detail I try to change, it just need to completely recode the fucking thing. Yeah, it's mostly the weapon swapping which is giving problems right now. Level. these errors are happening on the player. How? I think that code might be a problem. As before, like that code doesn't make sense. Something. I don't expect him to do something, to be honest, and get an error. Don't get how it can be destroyed. Okay, well, we have different symptoms right now. First of all, it's actually saying missing. This confirms that the weapons are being deleted, or at least the reference to it is being deleted at the very least. Thanks. Good luck with whatever you're making as well. It's missing the weapon. I think I'm fucking something up with the types. I think what might be happening is that the refit weapon is actually getting a copy of the whatever it's referencing. But I don't remember it working like that. What might be happening is that when it gets this reference, that this reference just kind of stops existing. Nah, it doesn't make sense. Don't get how the weapon gets missing. What? I just remove the destroy code because I keep thinking that's where it's that's the only place where it can get destroyed, in my opinion. But let's just confirm if it's getting destroyed by that piece of code by removing it. Uh, I should have honestly. Well, I can still check because he's not doing an attack yet. Now I can see if it has them at the start even, or if it instantly gets rid of them. It's already gotten rid of them somehow. Like, I don't know how the fuck this is possible. Okay, let me check once more. Now I'm just going to check. Because it already spawns in the boss at the first loading screen, right? So I can already check if it is hooked up. I can already go Misty, find one of them. And it should already have the cannons. Look, now it has the weapons. Ah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I spawned them in at the main menu. As you can see, it's here. But then this is set to not be destroyed on loading the first level. So if I load the ice level, it doesn't destroy this enemy, so I can still use it. But it does destroy the weapons. Although, maybe it doesn't destroy the weapons, but it seems to destroy the references. Let me check it, just to be sure. Yeah, I think it is, yeah, it just fucking did. Because I was under the impression the entire time that the weapons are child objects of the whatever is spawning the weapons, but that isn't the case. Not until you fit them. And when they're in this list, they are explicitly not fitted to something. They are like in reserve. So what I do to fix this, I child the weapons. Where the hell? I'm not in the right scripts. So we need to give them a new parent whenever they get created and whenever they get unfitted. This. Not this. This was transform. I think here I will just go for each weapon. Weapon. I don't need that much. Web dots. On the parent was transform. It's a bit annoying that I now need to do this for every single weapon I want. Might be a better way to do this, but I think this is fine. Confusing as hell though. Like if I come back to this code, I'm going to be so confused. curious now though if there's any problems with it kind of loading double, right? Don't think there is. I think that's also why this method I'm working on, the init attacks, it was called twice previously because it does it once on loading, because it always is enabled the moment you spawn it in, so then it does this. And then when you actually enable it, it also does this again. Thus, filling the list with 4 entries and deleting the first 2. Well, the first 2 was the other problem, being that they were deleted. I fixed now. Not getting any errors yet. Holy shit, I did it. Or maybe. See if it actually uses the right weapons and stuff. Oh no, we need to go fast. About right. Now these bullets also don't magically disappear, which they did previously. Ooh la la, that was a tight gap. I think I want the mist edge to be a bit, I don't know, more visible, less visible, one of the two. A bit more consistent, I don't know. Fix the problem anyway. Well, I'm not sure. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I should have fixed it now. This should also be better for memory, because previously I was instantiating the weapons over and over again. And then it also creates the bullet pool for the weapon. Every time it creates it again. I think it was even a memory leak, the way I had it before. Because the bullets, they don't destroy on load, I think. So, if you fought this boss like 10 times in a session, you would eventually fill the scene with bullets that are not being used. They don't even have a reference to their object pool. So, I fixed it now by doing this. Because these weapons never get deleted. So in the long term, I think this is a good addition. It feels shitty for just fixing one bug to do so much work, but I didn't just fix a bug. I also fixed another bug, and I fixed the memory leak, possibly. Anyway, snack time. Gentlemen, I have got a rice waffle with cheese. And oh my god, 2 people liked my stream. It's honestly quite magical. Now, what was I doing? Okay. I mean, this script doesn't have to be this long, but I guess there's a lot of duplicate code like this, which is copied here. I do think the tantrum no weapon is broken. Because it sets the weapons to inactive, but the weapon then just sets itself back to active. If you see, look at this update. This just always puts the weapon to active. I should really first of all say like because this enemy not existing, because when you equip a weapon on the player, there's no enemy reference. So it would, that's the million errors I kept getting, I think. Mm, not right. I think I did this for the boats because the boats would keep shooting while they were dying, and I did not like. I think I just removed the else, right? Just say if an enemy is dying, deactivate the weapons. Because is dying should always be a state where the enemy is no danger anymore. And then we activate the weapon again. The next time the thing is enabled. I mean, that's a bit hard to judge. Where should I enable the weapon again? I disable it here. Guess I could put it in the on enable. I could go like if fitted weapon does not equal null, set it to true. This seems not right as well. I guess it is right. Because there most likely is no weapon at the times where I don't want it to activate on enable. Why are there so many complications to this? Honestly, this bug I created earlier. Okay. Let's also fix this one. Let's just fix everything because it's annoying me. What's the problem right here? Why is it even trying to find the nearest enemy? We are at the main menu. Where are we even in? Look at nearest enemy. I think this is something on a boss to like aim a weapon at the... And this on the Glock. The Glock. Auto aims at enemies. But we are not playing yet, so we should do nothing. Yeah. In fact, it won't find the game master ever, so well, not ever. Not the first time it spawns. So let's go if master is not equal to null. This is basically right now what I'm using to check if I'm in a level or not. Because only the level has a game master. This should completely remove the error. Unless, oh wait. Well, that's a problem, but that shouldn't be a game breaking problem. I'm going to watch a stream. Keep it deep, deep, deep. Keep still have errors. I'm guessing we still have errors because the shop is also in this scene, and the shop is basically a bunch of errors, which are all ignorable, but still errors. Let's ignore that. Choose a level. Get 0 errors. Errors. Yeah, I want the mist to be a bit more translucent at the edges. It seems like everything's working. Oh, let's see the final attack. Okay, we saw the final attack. Now I'm not sure what to do. Like now I have to be creative again, because now I have to do the actual boss design. Fixing bugs, that's one of the good thing about fixing bugs, is you know what your problem is. With game design, sometimes you know it feels off. You know it doesn't feel right, but you don't know what is causing it. You don't know You just don't know. Like, weird. The bug, I just know this is not working. It needs to be working. Let's fix it. Game design is like, this is not fun. It needs to be fun. Let's fix it. But how? But how? Um, yeah, let me do the test now. I was going to test the boss fight, like a full run, to see if I like it and if it's difficult enough. Or like too difficult, but I did a test and then I found a bunch of bugs and now I'm back to square one essentially. Let's get some levels. Level 15, 16 is what I'm going to test it on. I don't know what I'm picking right now. It's all kind of shit, to be honest. And I'm getting the fire rate like a million times. Let's get the rockets. Let's just go all out fire rate then. Damage. Now the rocket launcher should be quite insane because the fire rate upgrades. I think the rocket launcher is like the fire rate weapon. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's also kind of the bullet weapon. Oh shite. Not paying attention to the fight. I do think it's kind of interesting right now how this attack you want to be above or below him. But then for this obstacle attack, he only spawns the obstacle right now at the side, so you have to go to the side. And it's not that interesting really. Oh shit, oh we're dodging some shit. Yeah, we can make it, no. These bullets are hard to fucking dodge. Drift. Drift. Here. We keep drifting. We use this as Jesus. Some major hiccups today. And now I die because I'm fucking. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of my life right now. I feel like the hiccups always, it only ends like the moment you've accepted that you have the hiccups, that's when it ends somehow. You're okay, fuck it, I just have the hiccups now. And then it just leaves. Like, okay, mission complete. You made him accept the suffering. Now we can go to the next person or something. Maybe it's a test of God. He's testing if I want to accept the suffering. So he can send a bunch more my way, apparently, probably. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to remove the shitty attack. I still want the shitty attack, but I don't want it to be shitty. Let's say it like that. uh, mm, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah. I think I just need to fish slam double. Just, just to fish slam double. Attacks. Attack double slam. Just need to. I already have the attack apparently. I just need to get rid of the sequence. At the moment, the double slam creates a wall ice. I'm thinking of maybe making it not be that, but maybe I do want it to be that. Could just make it like a consistent pattern, but with tighter gaps than the random pattern. Oh, this is some very tight gaps right now. Let's make them not that tight. 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 Fucking tight, mate. Fucking tight, mate. That's the accent I wanted. Tight, mate. British hooligan. Let's make this like 40 bullets. I think 35 is like perfection. The only problem I have now with this attack is that it's just a random pattern, but consistent. So you're still doing the same gameplay, is essentially my problem. Maybe that's better. Like, maybe you want the same attack, but just a bit different. So you can apply the same skill of dodging, but you apply it just differently. Let's go for a bit of a messier build. planes, bullets, plane, and egg. Now let's try to get as many fucking things on the screen. Area as well. Bullets, duration, area. Um, they usually want duration, area, and fire rate. You get the most things on the screen. Like a single fist attack, it should do that pretty much always. Then it should sometimes do this attack to give you a little bit of stress. Ooh, this attack is... Ooh, this is quite different feeling. More different than I expected at first. I might lower the count to 30 though, because this still seems... Especially since you have to dodge both of them. You need to like... called needle the wire or something. Rope the needle. Squeeze the needle. You need to... I don't fucking know. You need to put the needle in the... That's fucking hell. Anyway, what I do know is that I want to lower this to 30. It feels too easy then, because this is 22, which is pretty close. This is random, so it should be more difficult, but I guess the randomness also creates bigger gaps, but less consistent. It, I think every attack needs like a bit more time in between. Oh yeah, I was live, wasn't I? Holy shit. So distracted by YouTube. I was also how it goes. You're just on YouTube for music and then see something interesting and you just get distracted. Like, ooh. More like floop, 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 floop. That's the sound of my brain focus looping away. Should say brain focus more often. I'm a very brain focused person. I think tweaking the values of the delays between attacks is a very important part. It's easy to forget. Very easy to just spend your time fine tuning the attacks, but not spend any time fine tuning how the attacks are used and in what timing mostly. Because I don't want to give the player like 10 million impossible bullets to dodge. Like if there's a harder attack sequence like the tantrum where it just goes buck wild. After an attack like that I want to give some time for the player to recover mentally. Otherwise it's just stress. You're just stressing about bullets not stopping coming. Oh, I don't want to be in the side. Shite. Don't get hit. Ah, I got hit. I don't get it again. Sometimes it feels a bit like you're just bouncing around between danger sources. But like this was a very fast. Just did the tech and he was like, "Yep, you're getting my next." Oh, oh, where am I? The thing I kinda hate at the moment is that most of the time you don't see the boss because you want to be as far away from him as possible. I could zoom out some more specifically for this boss fight. Like I don't touch zoom very much because it feels most logical to just leave it at one value. But um yeah, can be used quite effectively for certain effects. For bosses especially, you can like zoom out to give a bigger sense of scale. What would also be insane if I just suddenly locked the camera on the boss. So suddenly your boat can just move freely in the screen. The camera follows the boss. I could try that, but it sounds a bit problematic. Not sure why. Not sure why. I want the single slam to have at least a second after he does it. The reason I don't want too much delay for the single slam is because I kind of want him to do the single slam just randomly in between. Like just as his way to spice up his moveset a bit. No, this is not the right level. Ah! Maxim Danilenko. Danilenko. Maxim Danilenko. Maxim. Wie is Maxim? Nobody fucking knows. Food. For some egg. Go to the levels because this will probably be my most useful attempt yet. Projectile speed, sure. Alright. Don't have rerolls. Grape shot. A little bit weak right now. I guess my egg launcher is pretty upgraded. That's really where all my upgrades went. To the egg. Bit of a shame that they are behind the boss. Leg. Oh, yo, we're gaming right now. Only one hit. Like the idea behind this boss is that you get hit a few times. So it doesn't really matter if you cannot always dodge something. It would be nice if you was like 1 HP when you got here. That you got some opportunity to dodge. To play it flawless, but no, it's fine. Fine. There's so much more space up here. Or does it just feel like that? I think there's like way more space up here. Doing single attacks, are we? Oh, he's not. Yeah, I think the problem with being down here is that you're closer to the fire, so to speak. You're closer to the weapons. Because he's holding him below his body a bit. Crazy how well I'm doing. Oh shit. Yes, I did it. So many people are going to get hit there, and so many people are not even going to understand how to dodge that attack. I mean, it is a bit vague. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Let me just look at this from a distance. Yeah, it doesn't seem centered at all. Holy shit, it's quite horrible actually. um, just I'm pretty sure he has this child object called arena spawn position. This are I cannot believe that the arena actually spawned there. Nope, it spawned there. Why does this have an offset right now? Fucking get it. How to prefab. Find all references. So we create the arena. Ja. Dinner's ready. This is weird because it should be correct. Should it be correct? Unless the arena spawn position moves. This thing moves. Could be like here. But it is not even spawning it at the position, so. Anyway, dinner is ready, so goodbye.